Hi everybody, this is Trish. This is Rooster Crow Farms. If you are new to my channel, hi, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button. And if you are returning, welcome back. I am doing a video today on my year-end review of what has been going on at Rooster Crow Farms the year 2023. A big goal of my tomatoes this year. And for the most part, they did really well. I can't even tell you really how many plants I had, but when I went into it last year, I was just like, this is what I'm gonna do. A lot of good slicer tomatoes. I had an enormous amount of small yellow pear tomatoes, which is great. But when I sat down and realized me and my husband are really the only ones that like tomatoes in our family of 4. My kiddos do not like it. Now they like spaghetti sauce. They like spaghetti, you know, pizza sauce, all that sort of derivative of tomatoes. But they don't really like the actual slicing tomatoes. So this year I'm going to focus on limiting my amount of tomatoes. Now I don't know how many that's going to be, but majority of my tomatoes this year are going to be multifunctional, where I can have a good slicer and also be able to can. So that's my first topic, is tomatoes, and I will show a clip of my tomatoes that I had this season. They grew well into the first frost. I had a tomato plant in those crazy yellow tomatoes. They went all the way up to the first frost, so that was awesome. So my tomatoes did very well. Again, I'm gonna cut back and not do so many crazy varieties of tomatoes. Cayenne pepper, I did several from seed, and I also got some plants from a local farmer. And our cayenne was just great. It grows really well. And I did get to grind some up and do like some red pepper flakes. So I don't know just how much cayenne I'm going to do this year. I still have tons left over. I'll have to look into that. But I don't think I'm going to just put a whole lot into the cayenne this year. The pepper plants, this is the very first year that my pepper plants have done wonderful. I had bell peppers, I had sweet peppers, and I had them in a little area. And when I thought they were gonna not do anything, all of a sudden I had all these peppers. So I am definitely gonna do peppers again this year. Again, I gotta realize me and my husband are the only ones who really eat peppers, and he's just not that much a pepper eater as I am. So, but they're good to put back. I still have frozen peppers that I blanched and put in the freezer from last year. So my peppers are good. Squash. Last year I planted me some yellow crooked neck squash. First time I've ever done that. They were okay. I'm probably not going to do that this year because I don't know. They were okay. I want to try some lemon squash. Of course I'll do my zucchini, 1 or 2 of those, just because I personally love it. Kids like zucchini bread. I will do 1 or 2 zucchini plants, but I am going to try to look into some lemon squash, or the rounder squash, to put back. I'm interested in doing that this year for my squash. Pumpkins. Now, we planted our pumpkins all on the side of our property line, and I have video and I will show that to you. What happened there is not a good place for pumpkins. It flooded, it rained, we lost all our pumpkins. So pumpkins this year are going to go in a different spot. That I have not figured out yet. I've never been successful in planting pumpkins, so that is definitely high on my priority list this year, to make sure that my pumpkins are successful. Okay, this is my spinach, you guys, and I just got spinach out of here yesterday, the day before. Like, spinach is still growing here. This is a Baker Creek variety of spinach. It is just done great. It tastes wonderful. I think that spinach does better in cool weather here than it does in hot weather, because it gets so hot here. I know there's hot weather spinach plants that do better in the warmer weather. But yeah, I'm still picking spinach. So my spinach has done wonderful, and I'll definitely do spinach next year. What I didn't do a whole lot either is lettuce. I did some lettuce, but it wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't the greatest. So I'm definitely going to look into different ways to do my lettuce. note to self when I play this video back. Lettuce is definitely something I need to work on. I'm going to take you over here to my fall garden, and I posted some pictures, and I'll post them on here. I'll link them on here for my stuff that I've gotten out of my fall garden just last weekend, y'all, and it's like the middle of December right now. So I'll turn around. I don't have any cool boxes or whatever those things are called, you know, to keep them. I probably could have done it a little bit better, but this is my very first year of doing a fall garden, and I am super pleased. So I picked a head of cabbage the other day that was huge. I have a couple more that are growing. I have broccoli. I won't do broccoli again, and I'll tell you why. All I get is plant and very few broccoli heads. And I don't know. I just don't ever have luck with broccoli, so I don't know if I'm gonna do broccoli. Bok choy, I did bok choy this year. It did great, although I didn't eat as much as I thought I would. But I have some in the refrigerator right now, and it's good. It's very good. So my bok choy is good. My beets, now I didn't do good this summer, but this fall they were really good. They kind of got drowned from my mustard greens, so they didn't grow very big. But they're super good. And I got the golden beet variety that doesn't stain your hands from Baker Creek, and it was superb. It was wonderful. I had tons of greens, turnip greens, mustard greens. I don't like them. I've cooked them, probably not the right way. Not really a fan of them. I probably won't do them again unless some of you want me to buy them from me. I probably will not do them again. What I will do is rutabaga. Very successful row of rutabaga. They taste marvelous, like a potato almost, and I could eat them probably every day. I like rutabaga. I have carrots growing still. Of course, they'll be in next year when I harvest those. I got a row of carrots. They're doing really good. And I have a row of garlic, elephant garlic, that I got from Haas Tools that should be ready to be harvested probably in the first of springtime. Sorry. So thank you for joining me today. Stay tuned for part 2 of Riskrow Farms year-end review. Until I see you next time, you guys have a great and wonderful day. Bye.